I tell you a story about another little boy?
Okay.
When I was your age, I grew up in London when the Blitz had just ended.
Good God, how old are you?
Our neighborhood was reduced to rubble. And in the chaos, I searched desperately for my parents. Mom! Mom! Mother! Mother! Mom! Mommy! Mommy!
Dad, what are you doing here?
I'm here to bring you home.
Well, I'm not going. I'm staying here and smoking dope.
What? No son of mine is gonna be smoking dope.
Why not, Dad? Is it any worse than your 3-martini lunch?
What? No son of mine is gonna be drinking a 3-martini lunch. Why not, Dad? Is it any worse than your 5-scotch breakfast? What? No son of mine is gonna be drinking a 5-scotch breakfast. Why not, Dad? Is it any worse than your 3 X's drawn on the jug corn whiskey moonshine? What? No son of mine drink anything but rice wine. That's right. We trace our early family roots to Asia. Wow, feels real good to be a veteran. Even better than buying a bottle of Newman's Own. This makes me a good person.
Hey, someone just bought a bottle of bland salad dressing. Now we can use all proceeds to do jihad stuff.
Hold it right there, Professor Moriarty.
Sherlock Holmes! How did you know it was me?
When I see a man about to go on a sea voyage and not wearing a topcoat, with no watch fob, and whose spats are not fully buttoned...
And the jewels hanging out of my hat?
Yeah, and the jewels hanging out of your hat.
He's got a gun! Look out, Stu... Holmes! God, this is gonna be so annoying.
Watson, the scepter!
Lucky shot!
There was no luck involved. From the angle you were aiming the gun, I extrapolated the path of the bullet and triangulated the deflection point.
Is this speech for me? Because he's dead.
Okay, I'm back. Ready to invest?
Why are you still wearing that unitard?
Can't get it off because my hog's too big.
Well, here, let me help you get it off.
No. I pooped.
You idiot! You shut down the entire internet! How could you do that? This is the most irresponsible thing that
Although I was incensed by this man, I had to admire his courage for leaving his penis out the entire time I was yelling at him. As a man who struggles with body dysmorphia, I couldn't help but be impressed by that kind of self-confidence.
As I stood there being berated by this man, I couldn't help but notice his searching gaze. Years later, we would bump into each other at a small cafe in Rome and reminisce about this moment. And later still, recreate it in a small bed and breakfast at the bottom of the Spanish Steps. But that's a story for another time. Or, as they say in Italian, molto homo.
Oh, no. No, this isn't music. No, I don't like this, David. No, that's enough. No, David, I don't like that. No.
You see, right there. This device is a perfect example of how we continue to become more inept due to our dependency upon machines. There was a time, not too long ago, when people would talk to each other.
Yeah, the bad times. The sucky ages.
Our society is doomed. People and technology are a bad match, just like moms and Radiohead.
Chris, you gotta snap out of this. I mean, I've been where you're at. Listen, I've never told anyone this, but I killed a jaywalker in 2002. She looked old, but she was only 51. I mean, back then, that was old to me. It's why I always talk and ask questions so much. When there's any moment of quiet, I think about her. That's why all mothers do that. Every mother has killed someone. Now drink your ginger ale.
This isn't going to make me forgive you, you know.
That's fine.
I'm going to say uncomplimentary things about your ass the whole way.
Go ahead.
You know, maybe it's appropriate that you're my ride-up. Rupert always called you my bitch. Want to know some of the other things he called you? Fat Lassie, Scooby Don't, Rin Tin Twink, Poopy Snoopy, Marmaduke, Clifford the Big Red Sphincter that we see all the time because you don't put your tail down, Snoop Doggy Dick.
You like a cup of tea?
I would love a cup of tea.
It's hot already?
Yes, it's an electric kettle.
We don't have that at our house. My mother boils water in an old Jiffy Pop tin. She's just a useless old slut.
All right, everyone, it's time to open up our bank statements. Let's gather round for prayer.
Hey, God, it's the Griffins. Again, we're very sorry we cyberbullied that girl to death, but we still want a snowmobile. Today, though, please let there be money in our bank account. Amen.
Amen.
Constance had the tickets for our honeymoon to Paris. No doubt she'll be using those for her escape.
Very well, then we're off to France.
That's right. We're off to Gay Paris.
What's this now?
Gay Paris. Some people call it Gay Paris.
Oh, then I suppose I should change. Let's get separate rooms just so we can spread our stuff out.